Assalamualaikum, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everybody. Today, I would like to present my research paper titled Combating Transnational Online Child Pornography, Urgent Strategies for Law Enforcement. Ladies and gentlemen, international community has been paying attention on welfare of children for decades by passing laws regulating international action as the endeavors to promote and achieve goals on maintaining the safety and welfare of children of the world. Ironically, this crime of cyber pornography involving underage individuals is not yet internationally regulated as a transnational organized crime, making the perpetrators, which is usually lone wolves and also a group of more than two persons, free to do this horrendous doing, while children, the victims, are still unprotected, even though the international law on child protection has been promulgated and enforced. This research will discuss crimes committed against children, mainly focused on online sexual abuse and exploitation, with a modus operandi structured and organized. The research aims to propose a notion on new category of transnational organized crime, which is online child pornography, by analyzing the elements of crime of transnational online child pornography. The methodologies of this paper, the research is conceptual research with philosophical and normative approaches. Ladies and gentlemen, Government of Canada reported a statistical profile of online child pornography reported to the police in Canada spent between 2014 to 2022 that 15,630 incidents on online sexual offenses against children and 45,816 incidents of online child pornography. While Indonesia, KPAI, or Indonesia's Commission on Child Protection, reported about 3,160 cases of the same offenses. And this is believed to be a tip of iceberg of the crimes, and many are still committed under radar, considering the demography and the geography of Indonesia. The numbers of the report around the world on online child pornography are unfortunately huge and increasing per year. 2022 annual report released by Internet Watch Foundation, a UK-based organization, reporting there was 375,230 reports in UK alone. 375,153 were reports on websites posting imagery containing pornography with the presence of children, and 77 were newsgroups. This number is 4% higher than of in 2021. About 255,571 URLs or web pages were confirmed as containing child sexual abuse imagery, having links to the imagery or advertising it. It is 1% increase from 2021. You can see the report. This is the total numbers of the URLs containing child sexual abuse images worldwide. We can see from 2016 to 2022, the numbers are increasing. So To combat online child pornography requires a high level of harmonization of both substantive and procedural law. Considering this transnational and cross-border nature of online child sexual abuse, the CRC committee stresses the importance of strong international and regional cooperation mechanisms. In order to follow this shift in offending behavior and avoid the creation of safe havens, countries required harmonized legal mechanism to facilitate the investigation and prosecutions of offenses beyond their territorial borders. Commercial child pornography, when users pay to have access to or to be able to download abusive material, is one of the fastest growing internet crimes, especially on dark web, with an estimated annual revenue of $3 billion. It is reported by Global Initiative Against Transnational Organized Crime in 2014. So in 2024, it is believed to be exponentially growing. I mean, the number. The Organized Crime and Corruption Reporting Project reported in 2009 that 90% of commercial child pornography online originates with organized crime in Eastern Europe, while Global Initiative Against Transnational Organized Crime recorded that child pornography and online exploitation of children is transnational organized crime. And the Philippines and Mexico are ranked as the top source countries producing and distributing child pornography. In 2014 alone, as reported by the same organization, online child pornography managed a network involving roughly 250 children victims in 39 US states and 5 other countries. Most were boys between the ages of 13 and 15 years old. So there are also challenges for law enforcement. Law enforcement agencies face significant challenges in combating online child pornography. These issues include jurisdictional limitations, lack of sources, and anonymity provided by the internet. So these factors hinder effective investigation and prosecutions of offenders operating across borders. So to combat transnational online child pornography, international cooperation is essential. Agencies like Interpol and Europol has to work together to share intelligence resources and best practices. And also collaborative efforts can enhance the effectiveness of investigation and prosecution across jurisdiction. Legal framework and policies plays also the important roles in to combat this heinous crime. A robust legal framework is necessary to effectively address online child pornography. Countries must enact and enforce laws to criminalize the production, distribution, and possession of such material, ensuring that offenders are held accountable for their action. So, taking into account the fact that this crime leaves grave impact on children across the globe, the world needs an immediate, a special universal law to prevent, suppress, and punish perpetrators of the crimes against child, stipulating measures to combat transnational organized online child pornography. And this will conclude my my paper that navigating the status of transnational online child pornography requires a multifaceted approach. By fostering international cooperation, enhancing legal frameworks, and promoting education, we can combat this growing threat and to create the safety world for the children. Thank you very much. See you. Bye-bye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.